Starting up round 3. This looks like a hand. Sure. Sure, we have both our colors. We have Virtuoso in our hands. Yeah, that's a keep. Perfect. Perfect. Virtuoso goes so late these days in drafts. It's so sad. Because it's really hard to build an energy deck these days, honestly. Ooh. Turn 1 turtle is sort of unbeatable. So there's that. I hope we can draw a turtle. Where's my turtle? No, that's a serpent, which is, you know, pretty real. I accept. We could have used that, like, last game. That would have been great. For round 2, I mean. Woof. Ugh. Okay. I mean, turn 1 turtle in an energy deck is, like, unbeatable. If you get to just keep smacking down with him, it's, like, unfair. I think I've had a 5-8 turtle, which is nice and very impressive. Okay, a 2-drop would have been just excellent, but you know, it's okay. I'll take a land. What the heck? Which we eventually need another island too. This is like kind of, I don't like the road we're going down right now. It doesn't feel like a nice path to be on. It'll be okay. Okay, that's fine. All right, Virtuoso, get in there. Get in. Just go. Just go. Now, if they attack with turtle, I think we take the 1, like, honestly, because I don't want to risk losing my Virtuoso to save 1 damage. That doesn't feel right to me, so I will take 1. I'll do it. You watch me. I mean, this is a free attack for them. It is. I get that, but they also could have, like, a high spire infusion. So, no thank you. It's interesting that they're not cracking the implement on their turn. That kind of freaks me out. Because they would be able to maybe draw a 3-drop they could play. So that's freaky deaky. Are they going to counter something? I think I'm just going to play out the Sentry, honestly. Okay, Aether Thief. That's fine. It definitely could be worse. That makes sense now, though. I was sort of expecting a counter there. Alright, so next time we can drop the Raiders if we tap the Thopter for mana, which I'm willing to do. Or if they play some big fatty, we can malfunction it. So we'll see what they do. Now, in this case, I'm going to block the turtle. Because if they have a trick and they want to use it on my Sentry, that's their prerogative. I will accept that. I will. You watch me. Ugh, my hand is way too blue right now. It's making me depressed. Okay. That's nice. Sigh. Sigh. Well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, I think we have to get the Raiders out. So I need to attack Nissa. And get the Raiders out. But I can't do both. So I think I just need to get the Raiders out. Because then we can attack Nissa for 5 next turn. I could also... No. I think it's just better to get the flyer out, honestly. Because next turn we can attack Nissa for 5. I'm also getting the Serpent out next turn. Ugh, we're gonna take a bunch of damage though. That is rough. By a bunch, I mean 5 more. Can we take 5 more damage? Probably. That's fine. Wait, what is Nissa's second ability? Return target permanent card from your graveyard to your hands. Ew. Nissa. Ew. And I guess now they're trying to decide, should I plus Nissa? Because we can also tap something down. So this is a tough turn for them because they have to decide if they're going to plus or if they're just going to get an emblem because we're probably going to kill Nissa. I mean, we are going to kill Nissa. Yes. They can't crew that. Oh yeah, they can. They can with the land. That ruins my Padim plan. That's rude. That's like super rude. So I'm gonna take 5, I'm pretty sure. I don't want to chump my Virtuoso because we have plenty of ways to make energy. But dang, seriously, Padim is like freaking garbage right now. Wow. That is rude. That is rude. All right, well, there goes everything. Jesus. So, like, Planeswalkers aren't even fair. They can already ult. I think we honestly just need the blocker right now. Like, we need to... Ugh. Ugh. I'm gonna have to malfunction the Crusher at some point. Planeswalkers are awesome and super fun when you have one. When your opponent has one, though, it's like... It sucks the fun out of the game because now you have this like incredible force. Yes, a vital force, some might say, that you have to deal with as well. So it sucks all of your resources trying to kill this thing that is giving them just so much value. I'm not complaining because it is very fun when you have it, but it makes the game that much more challenging when you don't, right? When you're playing against one. For sure. For sure, for sure. Okay, that wrecks my Thopter. Good job. So they can now attack for 11. Yeah, that's disgusting. I mean, I can tap that with my Sentry, which I will. Are you freaking serious? Can you stop having Prey-upons like at clutch moments? That'd be great. Jesus. That'd be just great. Well, I'm going to tap down the land, I guess, because we are at 7 now, and we have nothing to defend us, so that's really cool. Okay. Well, pretty sure this game's over, but we'll give it a go. Can we stabilize? Probably not. Probably not, but well, I'll try. Sure. All right, so I guess I'm just chumping against the 5/5 with the Thopter. Oh boy. I thought this deck was like actually pretty good and synergistic, but I'm not sure if that, oh my. Oh my. If that's actually true. Or if we just had like a good first round one, because now we're getting pummeled, but opponent also has a Planeswalker, so Tough to tell. Tough to tell. All right, let's draw some cards for sure. That's great. That's great. So every time I've cracked this implement today, I feel like we've drawn two lands. Like that's just not gonna cut it. It's just not gonna cut it. I think I'm like dead actual. We'll see. We'll see. I've never been so wrecked by prey pawns in my entire life. Like super duper wrecked. All kinds of wrecked. Ouch. 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 Wow, wait. And they have a treasure keeper? Okay. Yeah, that's fair opponent. I want to be in this person's pod. Jeez. No, I mean, really, honestly, everything is really fair in their deck except for Nissa and the treasure keeper, right? It's fine. That Nissa is at 10. Whoa! It's moments like these where I just question my life. I'm like, what am I doing? We're super dead. Like, for real? Like, they attack, okay. The tiger, the 5/5, sure. So, we could, I like pretty much have to block both, like, honestly. And I can't even kill the tiger, which is unfortunate. So, I think we have to just, like, double chump. Padim's never going to draw us a card. So I'd rather just have that soak up damage right now. If we can somehow get some energy, maybe this Virtuoso can make us some chump blockers? I don't know. No, we're dead. Okay, so are we dead actual? Probably. We have 2 blockers. We have 5. They can attack with 5/5, 4/4, a 3/3, and a 2/2. So we could block this and take 1, 2. Yeah, we're dead. Okay. Well, see, I thought there's a major would have been nice. Being able to find this would have been nice. They have a crusher. Oh, we should bring in negates for sure, because they have planeswalkers and the crusher. Not both, though. Not both. Just one. Okay. Just one. What do we want to take out? Solvent stays in for sure. Is module just too slow? I don't think so. With the 2 Thopterus and Virtuoso, I think it makes sense to keep it. I'm just going to do 41 cards. I have a really hard time cutting stuff. Padim can still be fine. If they don't draw Crusher, Padim's still fine. Like, being able to give the Harvester hexproof is nice. Whoa, mama. Woof. I think this deck is pretty decent. Like, not gonna lie. Now, every time I say that, like when I like a deck, it always does poorly. So, that's like the rule of Magic Online. But, it is what it is. Sometimes you lose. I had a pretty good winning streak this week. I can't expect it to go on forever. But I wanted to. All right. Lower expectations a little bit. It'll be fine. I'm not sure if inventors are supposed to be in there, honestly. I just don't know how to make room for them. I definitely don't think we should cut a land. It's kind of close, though. These are cheaper. This is cheaper. So is the Serpent. Actually, could probably get away with cutting a land. Oh, boy. Well, I'm going to keep it, but I'm very upset about this hand. But I'm going to try this thing where I don't mulligan super aggressively. We could draw into this for sure. Renegade map. Okay, sure. Okay. Thopterist is not what I'm looking for. What I'm looking for is a Virtuoso, honestly. That'd be great. Or just something else we could play. Okay. Cracking a map. I guess they need the land. She normally wouldn't do that. Oh, but they played a forest? Okay. Yes. So they had the revolt for the herbalist. That makes sense. Sure. Sure. I honestly might just tamper the Cobra. Skygate. What's Skygate do? Skygate makes Thopterist cheaper next turn if we draw lands. I am willing to take that chance. I could have tampered the Cobra, but that doesn't get us very far. It just doesn't. So here, I'm going to have to take 2. Okay, we got the land. Thank goodness. All right, now, ooh, if we get an island, we can cast the Serpent. That'd be nice. That would be nice. Oh. Okay, drawing some cards. Respect. I can respect that for sure. Okie dokie. I would love an island. Deck, work it out. Trophy Mage is nice too. That finds our Harvester, so I don't hate that. Yeah. So I guess we're attacking for 4? Sure. Let's get a little aggro. Since we have the Harvester coming up, we can afford that. Harvester. Sure. They have, okay, a lot of cards over there. Is this Nissa? Because that's really cool. That's cool, opponent. Real cool. Okay, it's a tiger. No problem. No problem. I can malfunction that. We fine. Virtuoso. Oh, yum. Tampering might actually win us the game eventually. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I want to get the Harvester out, or do I want to malfunction the tiger? I think I just want to malfunction the tiger, honestly, and get in the air. So they're at 14. Now Harvester would be okay, honestly, because we get to gain life off it and stuff. But this is such a hard hitter. I just want to get that out of the way. I want an island. Come on. Opponent, can I have one of those islands, please? Pretty please. Brawl. Okay, that's okay. That's not his expertise. That's the scary one. Brawl is not that scary. If you play Brawl's expertise and you Brawl in your hands, you have to play Brawl. Probably. What is this? Yes. So ideally we draw an island, get the serpent down, right? If not, I'm going to play the harvester. That's fine. Monstrous onslaught. Sure. That's relatively annoying. Because now my serpent's out of castable range. So yeah, that's pretty brutal. I would say decoction module with Virtuoso is nice. But I'm still doing the harvester here. And then hopefully next turn we can do both. We need some lands like pretty bad. Badly. We need them pretty badly. So let's do a little bit of a land dance. Yeah. Sigh. All right, well, they're taking time to think about what they're doing, so that means I'm not going to get super crushed this turn, right? What's this? Malfunction. Sure. I mean, we could theoretically crew it and like return it with decoction module, so I mean, that's a thing. That's totally a thing. Module first. Oh, wait. Can we actually cast the serpent? Yeah, we can. I actually like putting Virtuoso out this turn, though. And the module. I think that's pretty good. Ah! No, wait. I did that. Ah! I totally was like, don't do that the wrong way. And then I totally did it the wrong way. Wow. Wow, me. I got distracted because I was like, oh, I can actually cast Serpent. Sorry, guys. That was a pun. Decoction module first. Duh. So we missed an energy from playing the Virtuoso, which is important. I'm going to sneeze. Oh. Sorry, my allergies have been really crazy. All right. Punt. Okay, everything's fine. Okay. That is very relevant, though. Like, for sure. So let's make a Thopter. Okay, make another Thopter. Yeah. Okay, so Serpent is getting cheaper, so that's why I liked doing this route first. Theorist. Okay. Now, theoretically, we can crew and bounce our Harvester and replay it. But I don't think we need to do that right now. I think I'd rather just attack with the Thopters and play out Serpent. Now, this is where my punt is coming into play, though, because we could have made one more Thopter. Oh, this only costs 2 mana? Wow. Wow. That's nice. Except for not really. I want to hold Gremlins in case they play Crusher. Like, I don't... What is a 2/2 Gremlin going to do for me right now? And killing a Cobra is not, like, that exciting. So let's just hold... Okay, is Tampering going to win us the game next turn? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ugh. If we would have had one more Thopter. I'm so punished. Okay. We got there. Punted our way through that one. Jesus. It's terrible. It's terrible. Everything's fine. Yeah. Okay, I like the deck as is. I'm going to leave it at 41 cards because I feel like everything has a place. Solvent has a place for sure against a Planeswalker, and we have Improvise. Negate has a place against their vehicle and their... Well, they have like a Malfunction too, and the Planeswalker. So I think we just run it back, honestly. I wish we had room for trade wins or leave in the dust, but I don't think we do. Like I feel like everything just flows, and I don't want to mess with the flow. So we won't mess with it. Hopefully we can get there. Nissa's a beast. She is a beast. I don't actually think I've ever gotten to play with Nissa, which is like super sad. Maybe one time. I got to play with a Nissa that made plant tokens. I remember that. But I don't think this one, honestly. I've gotten Chandra a couple of times. I've passed Dovinbon a few times, and I've also gotten to play Dovinbon a few times. I like Ajani a good bit. What other planeswalkers are there? I feel like I'm missing one. Chandra's really fun though. Okay. Well, sure. We're on the draw. We have plays. I hope we can draw okay, that's a turtle. I hope we can draw a mountain. A mountain would be great. Skygate's fine too. It's fine because it makes the raiders cheaper. And it blocks the turtle just fine. I'll block that turtle. You better believe it. I think I'm going to play the Theorist out before the Skygate, though. Yeah, at least make them think that we want to trade with the Cobra. I don't. We're going to take some damage here. We need to make sure we hit the land drops, I think. So... Oh, interesting. No attacks? Cool. Oops, I was supposed to scry. My bee. I'll scry on there and stuff. It's fine. That's a better place to be. Keeping back a blocker and not using it to scry. But missing that land drop kind of hurt. They missed theirs too, though. So that's okay. I'm going to take 2. Okay. Bottom that. I need lands. Need land like, whoa, there it is. All right, so... Raiders cost what? 5? 4. 5. 5 with the Skygate. I think I like Trophy Mage here, honestly. Being able to find Harvester feels pretty good. Not gonna lie, that feels pretty good. I'll take it. Oh, Trophy Mage. Stop overachieving. Stop it. Okay. If they keep missing their land drops, they are in serious trouble. Ooh, opponent, not like this. Okay, so... I mean, let's just get the Harvester down. Do you think they have Negate here? Or I think they're just missing their land drops. Do we play around Negate in this situation? Maybe. Maybe. I mean, they could sideboard it in a harvest. I mean, a negate for harvester. They could. So I'm gonna play around it and play the sentry. I think that's being extremely cautious. But since they're missing their land drops, and if they were banking on using a negate here, that's fine. They're thinking about it. Doing something over there. Okay. We're fine. Everything's fine. It's pretty brutal that we're both missing our land drops so hard, though. Okay, they got their third one. Implement. Okay. I would like to draw a land. Oh, a Thopterus is almost good enough. So now that they definitely can't negate this. Let's play the Harvester out. Oh, did I miss a scry? Wow. Wowee, I did. Stop missing scries. Okay, now they're going to find their lands, so we're kind of in trouble. Thopterus is good, though. I think I would have kept that on top, because we're so close to casting it. So even if we would have scryed, I would have kept that, but missing a scry it's sloppy. Renegade map, sure. Scry. Serpent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ugh. That's tough, because it's going to be a little while until we cast it. But we can cast the Thopterus this turn. It's not really how I want to cast a Thopterus, but because we're missing the attack with the Harvester, but that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can cast Serpent next turn. That's fine. And we can also play Raiders. Like, we're in a pretty good position here. Even only having 3 lands, this improvised stuff is saving us for sure. That and our opponent missed our land drops as well, so yes. Next turn, Serpent's coming down for sure. Unless they Monstrous Onslaught here, which they have 7 cards in their hand, I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, but what would the Onslaught do? Nothing. They would just kill 2 Thopters. That'd be a pretty depressing Onslaught. This is Nissa? Tiger. Okay, that's fine. Oh, okay, sure. Sure, I'll have another Thopterus. Why not? So it's still Serpent, though, right? Let's just get in with the Flyers and play out Serpent. So... Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's definitely 3. Just making sure. So let's crew this. Get in with the Flyers. Lifelink or not lifelink? Probably lifelink. We have a bunch of energy. It's not a problem. Okay. Then a 3 mana Serpent is nice. That's always nice. Sure. Yeah, I've never like had a game where I felt so comfortable only being a 3 mana. So that's something. I think this deck is very synergistic, and I think it's built pretty well. So our losses were from playing against Nissa, which is, fair. And then, what was the other match? We came out slow against Rakdos, and that's rough. When Rakdos goes off really quickly, that's tough to beat. They do have 6 cards in their hand. This game is not wrapped up by any means. We cannot activate Serpent for a long time. However, it's very tough for them to attack us right now. Because if we feel we need to, I can just tap down their Tiger. And I think I'm going to. We are at 20 life, though, and we have the Harvester. I'd rather just use the energy for the Harvester, honestly. If they want to attack with the Tiger, that's fine. I don't want to waste the energy to tap that down. I'm not scared of taking 6 at this point in my life. Since we have this bad boy. Okay, what are you gonna do? Play a Crusher. Oh, no. Come on. Why do you keep doing that? Arg. Well, I can't do anything about it. They've been wrecking me with those Preyapons. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Maybe I should have actually thought about that and blocked with, like, the Trophy Mage, so they couldn't have done that. Because we did see 2 Preyapons from them before. This was not being unblockable for a long time. I think we win this game in the air. Because we're 3 mana. Like, that. I feel like they were going to find another solution to that at some point. Like, if they would have gotten desperate, they could have preyed upon with the Cobra, too. So we're okay. It's possible we win this game through time, too, because our opponent's a little bit... They're thinking a lot about things. Oh, they have their own Serpent? That's kind of a problem. Do we even want land at this point? I guess. So now I have to deal with their Serpent. Interesting. We'll get there. It's going to be okay. So this is 2 mana. Okay. So we're attacking in the air for 5. Okay, we still have them on a 3-turn clock in the air. We're playing out Thopterist. So why don't we play out this Thopterist? I'm just debating if we want to have Shock up or not. Does that help us? No. I do want the life gain, though. Okay, so attack with flyers. Oh, maybe we didn't want the life gain because we could have tapped down the Serpent. I don't know. We can... this is tough. Oh, maybe I was supposed to put Module out to get more energy. I don't know. We're attacking for a lot in the air. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in the air. They're on a 2-turn clock. And we are not on that same clock, so I think it's fine. Famous last words, though. Is this Nissa? Opponent, stop. Maybe I should put out Raiders, actually. Now I think about it, Raiders might have been better because it's just hitting for more. It's hitting for a lot more. I don't know. They do have a bunch of Preyapons, though. Oh, Monstrous Onslaught. You. Get wrecked. Ouch. Monstrous Onslaught with the Gear Seeker Serpent is pretty nice. I think we're still okay. I'm not like super duper worried yet. I am very hungry. That's what I am right now. Yeah, so maybe not putting out the Raiders was better because that would have just died right there. Now, I don't know if that doesn't make it right, but... Oh, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can't kill that. Do we want to take 5 right now, or do we want to chump right now while we have a chance? I think I'll chump while I have a chance. That like buys me some more time to win in the air. Do we want the lifelink or do we want the scry? What are we going to do next turn? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can cast the Raiders already. I don't think the lifelink is as important as the scry here. Getting the land would be nice. I think, because it lets us do multiple things in a turn. All right, so... I think we just want to... We have no more scries, so we might as well attack with the... crew with this guy, right? Does this crew matter? Not sure. Not sure. All right, we're getting in for 4 in the air. They're going to go to 6. The next turn we should be able to kill them in the air. I think we're okay. Granted, I don't like to think that ever, because then when you start to feel safe, that's when the bad things happen. But yeah, so we have 8 power attacking them in the air. They only have the serpent. So I guess we didn't need to chump the turn before, but it made me feel safer, so that's why I did it. There's just so many lines we could have taken. But me not playing this out, I think was better in the long run because of the Monstrous Onslaught. They have Prey Upon so too. They do, and they have 4 cards in their hand. So I think this is actually going to die. Which is fine. It's fine. Yeah. Okay. Right. Oh, okay. Okay, so that's Nissa. Right, so we have a shock to the face. Forgot about that. So even if they kill the Raiders here, we're okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, right. Okay. Yeah, we're fine. Everything's fine. Oh no, what are you doing over there? Using your untapped land to cast something else. Herm. At least we had some really interesting games today. I had a lot of fun today. No 3-0, but... Oh no! Well, that ruins my fun. Actually, not really. We're fine. Because 4 or 5, we still have it. That's fine. Everything's fine. But the Harvester wanted to attack. No! Ooh. Ooh. All right, so let's not be rude. Let's just attack and kill them. I hate when people slow play me. So I'm not doing it. I just want to make sure I'm attacking the right person. Yes, not Nissa. Nissa, you're fine, girl. You can hang out. No slow playing. Got him. No. It would be like me to hit yes there, though. Okay, well, 2-1's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Where'd my packs go? Here they are, beautiful babies. All right, so let's look at the deck for 1 second. I think it was built fine, honestly. We brought it in the gate against somebody who had a planeswalker and the vehicle, so that was good. I liked it. It was pretty synergistic. We had Virtuoso and two Thopterus. Like, what more can you ask for when you're in red-blue? Seriously. And a Serpent was our win con. We had some nice flyers. The curve was good. It was synergistic. The removal was a little bit lacking, so that kind of became an issue, but we were able to like clog up the ground and then win in the air, and that's kind of what I thought this deck was going to do. So that worked out. All right, well, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I can get a 3-0 one of these days for you guys and gals. We'll work on that. 2-1 is pretty decent, though. I will take it. So thanks again, and see you next week.